Hey y'all. All right. So welcome to my channel, House of Cards Tarot Readings. Today we're going to be looking into your future boo-boo, your future person, your future boo thing, okay? We're going to be taking a look at that situation. How will you know who this person is? Who are they? And possible outcome between you two. If you would like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Okay. What else do I have to tell you guys? Oh, I bought the trampoline, so I will be posting the trampoline once I have it up in the backyard for you guys to see. Okay. Shout out to everybody that got a personal reading with me, because that's what I was getting for the kids. And they will also be getting a pool as well for the summer in the backyard. So thank you to everyone who got a personal reading. So that went towards the kids' summer fun fund. Okay. So do I have any more announcements? Personal reading. Shout out to all my subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. We have passed 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. And yeah, that's what I have for you for now. Oh, check out my POSHMARK. If you like purses, you can check out my POSHMARK. I have reduced the prices on the purses that I have posted. My POSHMARK is House of Cards 333. Okay, so check that out. And we will take a look at Pisces. Let me get your timestamp. I still can't see. I've reorganized my area and I still, what is that? The 2 minute mark. All right. So let's take a look here. Who is this person? Who is Pisces' future boo thing? I feel like this person's going to be really sweet. Like they're conventionally romantic, like Prince Charming type of person. They're like very sweet. Okay. How will Pisces know who this person is? I'm hearing Cancer in my head. Okay. Fire sign in reverse. Is it not the fire sign? For some of you, it's not the fire sign, if you were wondering. How will Pisces know who this person is? Who are they? Theft. News. Peace. Commerce. They may tell you about something that came up in their life, like they got their car stolen or they got their wallet stolen, or this sounds so far-fetched. You're just gonna have to see when it happens, okay? Because I'm getting theft and news. So I feel like this person's gonna be telling you about some sort of theft that happened in their life. Even if they just tell you you stole their heart or something, okay? You're just gonna have to remember that when it happens. I feel like this person's gonna talk about some sort of theft. This person could be a water sign. Okay, we got the water card. My lights are too bright. But yeah, we got the water card. Again, I was getting Cancer. This person could literally be a Cancer, or they could just be a water sign. How else will Pisces know who this person is? Let me get some of these. I feel like this person is very sweet. I keep getting that because I'm getting in my head, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything. Was that Mary J. Blige? Or is somebody sung it before her, I think. I think she did the remake. How will Pisces know who this person is? The runner in reverse. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this a past person? Is this a past person? I feel like also this person, love call in reverse to friend, love in reverse. I feel like this is a situation where this person turns from like a friend or an associate, a colleague, and into something romantic. This person starts out as a friend though. Or if this is someone you guys are reconnecting with, you're reconnecting with them in a platonic way before anything romantic picks back up. Something about like this person being a friend. What's the possible outcome? Well, anything else on who this person could be? Ooh. Also, you could have already not talked to this. This could be a past person for some of you. Death card in reverse. This hangman was kind of in reverse. Somebody who was stubborn in the past is coming around. Again, water sign. Okay. It could definitely be a water sign. I feel like this is someone who could have been stubborn in the past, but I feel like they're coming around here in the future. Three of Cups. But again, I'm getting something here about friendship. Like maybe you two reconnect as friends first before you move on to anything romantic. Even if this is an ex, it's like, hey, like let's start out as friends and see where it goes. You know, or let's get to know each other as friends. If this is a new person, is this a new person or an old person? Upright new. It's a past person. Two of Cups in reverse. But you two will be reconnecting as friends first. It's not the fire sign, okay? Fire in reverse, for those of you that dealt with the fire sign, it's not the fire sign. I feel like this person has heavy water in their chart. They have heavy water in their chart somewhere. I got a lot of water here. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Death card, Hangman, King of Cups, Three of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse is my only Wands card. I feel like this is someone you've been disconnected from. You two stopped talking due to someone being stubborn or not changing. Now I feel this person's coming back around. You two will start out as friends first. Okay, what's the possible outcome between these two? Eight of Swords. I see you or this person being stuck up in your head. Emperor in reverse. Oh, Lord. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Moon card in reverse. I feel like you're going to realize you're over this person. It's like this person reverts. Yeah, you end up abandoning this person again. You could end up just completely ghosting them. You might not even say anything. You might just ghost them. Yeah, a false start. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't lead anywhere. It doesn't lead to the full-on commitment, the whole shebang, the whole, like the big one. No. I feel like when you reconnect with them, you end up in your head again due to this person's actions. What are they doing? Four of Wands. Could be issues with them being committed elsewhere or them committing to you. Something about stability is the issue. Wanting stability and this person being unstable with that Emperor in reverse. This person may have fire and water in their chart because, I mean, now they're showing up with this fire energy. Avoiding disaster. I feel like ultimately you're going to decide to avoid this person. I feel like they're not worth the drama. It's like you see the writings on the wall. And with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like before you get too invested, you just decide to avoid a disaster. And I also feel like when you deal with them again, you realize that you're kind of healed from this. Like, if you felt like there was unfinished business with this person, yeah, it's like, okay, now I can move on. You know what it's reminding me of? Like, say you break up with someone, it doesn't have to be this exact thing, but take it how it resonates. Yeah, like giving something one last chance to see how it goes. It's like you break up with an ex and then you end up wondering, like, oh, I wonder what could have been. Like, I wonder if we got back together, could we work it out, or what would it be like? I feel like you deal with this person again and you realize, you know what? I actually healed from this person. I don't even really need any closure. Like, they're still kind of an asshole with that Emperor in reverse. This person could just be an asshole, stubborn, resistant to change. Could be aggressive and domineering, but it depends, okay? Or they could just be being hard-headed when it comes to stability and making a full-on commitment. Someone may want to move in with the other person and the other person is being resistant to that. I feel like you just end up losing hope for the situation, okay? So I guess it was fun while it lasts, is what this looks like. And then it's like, okay, well, now you know if you were to give this person a second chance, how it would go. Because I feel like you may wonder about how it would go. And I feel like you'll find out here in the future. And then you're able to officially let that person go. It's like sometimes you got to give somebody that one last chance. And then you're like, ooh, you haven't changed. You know what? Go on ahead about your business, you know? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me get my timestamp for Aquarius at 12:12. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, who is your future boo-boo, your future boo thing, your future sugar booger, wooga wooga? Your future boo-boo. Who are they? How will, did I say Pisces again? I meant Aquarius. Aquarius, who is this person? I feel like this is someone you haven't been talking to. Pisces, you got the Pisces card here. This person could be a Pisces or they have Pisces highly aspected. You could be dealing with an actual Pisces because Pisces got the theft card in their reading and now we have the theft card again. So maybe take a listen to the Pisces reading. Your person could be a Pisces. Your future boo. How will my Aquariuses know who this person is? Happiness. Why the theft card though? Interesting. One man's trash is another man's treasure is what I just heard in my head. Oh, I see you guys leaving me comments. I'm making a video. Okay. I know I've been gone for a little while. But now I'm off work for the summer, so I can commit totally to tarot for the summer. Okay, so seduction in reverse. Why happiness? The snake again. Hurting and agonizing. I feel like this is someone, you know who this is, Aquarius? This is a person that you've been hoping was still interested in you. And I feel like your future boo thing is someone, an ex-lover. I know y'all don't want to hear it's an ex, but here's the thing. If y'all date exes, okay, that's what's going to show up in the tarot reading. So what you want me to say? It's an ex. That's your future boo. And I feel like this is someone who you feel like hurt you. And so I feel like it's going to flatter you that this person is hurting over you. I feel like this person may come towards you trying to charm you. You know what's crazy though? Because I feel like you know this person is a sneaky charmer, but it still makes you happy when they slither back. That's how I feel like someone here knows the other person is like sneaky. And you may have a lot of peace when this person isn't in your life, but there's still a part of you that yearns for them to come towards you and try to charm you. But you know this person isn't to be trusted. How else will Aquarius know who this person is? It's like you know this person has ways about them, but at the same time, you feel relieved when this person tries to get back with you or shows that they care or shows that they're still interested. How else will Aquarius know who this person is? Two of Cups. You still want this person and they still want you. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Y'all both want each other. You know who this is, Aquarius. It's the person who you may not believe everything they say. You may not trust this person completely, but you still want them. You want them just as much as they want you. Possibly a Pisces. I have Earth and Fire here as well. You both want a new start. The feeling is mutual. I feel like this person is impulsive. How y'all know who this person is? It's the impulsive one who talks to you crazy sometimes. Or you can't, I feel like you can't trust this person. You can't trust what they say. You can't believe what they say. Or this person talks to you crazy when they're upset. The Knight of Swords in reverse just be saying anything. When they're upset, they just say whatever. They may start calling you names, or they may get really rude and cold with how they speak to you. And this person can be very impulsive. That's how you know who this person is. I feel like you can't trust this person, but you still desire them. And when they come back around, they make you feel so good with this jackpot card. Like, you be so happy when this person comes back around. Okay? Don't argue with me in the comments. Well, you can't argue with me because I'm just gonna block you. Okay. But if this ain't your reading, this ain't your reading. But I feel like the Aquarius I'm talking to is this sneaky person. You know you can't trust them. But whenever they come back around, you be lit up like a Christmas tree. All right. What's the possible outcome between these two? It ain't gonna work. Instability. Let me see though. Hierophant in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. You're not gonna end up with this person. I feel like you'll give them a second chance, but with this Judgment card in reverse. It's like, how many times you got to bump your head against this wall, Aquarius? I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what I'm getting intuitively, right? Because listen, I done took an ex back 11 times myself, okay? I feel like this person with the snake cards, and you may tell me right now when you're watching this reading, like, I never take an ex back. But in 6 months, in 4 months, in 3 months, when they hit you up and you melt like putty in their hands, okay, just to have to learn this lesson again, that they're still, I don't know if this person's uncommittal or they just, I don't know what this person's problem is. Yeah, I see you healing from this and no longer working on it. It's like you're learning the same lesson again. It's reminding me of Siri always thinks somebody's talking to them. That's why I'm getting this little settlement from Apple, because the Siri be listening to your conversations. But I'm thinking about this thing I heard my girlfriend say the other day. She was talking to somebody or whatnot, and she was saying, you don't have to keep like how life keeps handing you the same lessons, and it's like, you can just pass the test and exit stage left. Like, you don't have to keep learning the same lesson over and over again. You can pass the test and you can move on to the next thing. So it's like, if you keep melting like putty every time this X comes back around, Ace of Wands with the jackpot card, okay, melting like putty in this person's hand for this person that is sneaky and snaky and uncommittal. They're wishy-washy, they're unpredictable, unstable. If you keep melting like putty in this person's hand, it's like you got to get back with them, then they do something to hurt you, then you break up with them again. Anything else on the possible outcome between these two? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It was all a fantasy. You're going to end up dropping this person. Why is all this? Why is the Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse? Why is all of that? Why? Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Swords. Ooh. Hopefully this person doesn't... I feel like you could recover with this person just to get your heart broken again. Hopefully they don't cheat on you again. What's the Three of Swords? I don't know why I said again, but hopefully they don't cheat on you. Third party interference. What's the third party? Death card, King of Wands. Three of Swords. Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Queen of Cups in reverse. You may end up with a choice in love that you don't really want to have to choose. That got interesting. Nine of Swords. This looks like you feeling stuck, needing to make a decision, but not being able to make a decision. Then we got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. There's some type of third-party interference. Three of Swords leads to the Death card. Then when I clarify, I get the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. Some type of third-party interference ends up causing the breakdown between you two. I don't see it lasting though. I feel like you're going to be stuck needing to make a decision that you really don't want to make about letting this person go. Because of something that they end up doing. Okay. I feel like you're hopeful when you reconnect with them, but I feel like you'll end up disconnecting from them again. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you need a personal reading, email me. Thank you for hitting the like button, leaving comments, and all that jazz. Okay. Let me get the timestamp for Capricorn. That's 25. Okay. Capricorn. Who is your future boo-boo? Your future boo-boo. Who is your future boo for Capricorn? One more shuffle for Capricorn. Who is Capricorn's future boo? Who is Capricorn's future boo? How will they know? That's a lot of cards. Someone could be a Gemini, or this person could be a Gemini. Someone could be in the public eye or have some sort of like social media following, or they're like popular in your local area, or they're popular amongst your group of friends, or popular at your job, or something like that. However you know this person, they could be popular. What are we negotiating? Something here about needing to negotiate something. I feel like this person's going to act really grateful for having you. Like they're going to show a lot of gratitude for having you in their life. And this person, I feel like they're also going to express to you that like you're everything they want with this man's wish card and blessing. The man's wish and the blessing card. I feel like this person's going to act really like, Capricorn, oh my gosh, like you're everything I ever wanted, or you're, I'm so thankful to have you. I'm so thankful that you dated me, and or something like that. Teddy bear. This person's showing you a lot of interest. This person feels new. This feels like a new person. Fear in reverse. This person may have dated like a lot of crazy people in the past. Yeah, heartbroken. This person could have had their heart broken in the past. I feel like they're going to be expressing to you like how happy they are to meet someone like you because of the type of people that they've dated in the past. Yeah, karmic relationship and heartbroken. What did I just say? I mean, I just said all that before the cards came out. That's how this feels to me. This person's going to act really grateful for you and for the connection with you, and they're going to be expressing like, oh, because I dated people who are like this and that and the third. They haven't had a lot of luck in love. They may be recently out of some sort of disconnection. I want to see what this negotiation card is about, though. What is the negotiation about? What is the negotiation card about? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Eight of Swords stuck in their head. They could be divorcing someone. They could literally be in the middle of separating from someone. Eight of Swords. They're still stuck somewhat. And they may talk about like, is this someone in their peripheral? Like, or like someone that's watching over their shoulder? This person's watching them. Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is pretty fresh out of a heartbreak, but they're healing. Like this person is putting in the work to heal. What is the Page of Swords in reverse? Page of Cups in reverse. Why the Eight of Swords? I feel like this person is going to be telling you about their situation. Okay, there's something here about this person, yeah, recently walking away from something. And so I feel like they're coming to you open and honest. I do feel like this will be a new person, Capricorn, because they're like, I see them telling you like, oh, you know, I just got out of a divorce, or I just separated from someone, or it doesn't have to be a marriage thing. It could be, I just broke up with someone. I'm just getting back on my feet. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like they're trying to avoid this person. I'm almost getting the energy though that this person is still kind of has an eye on your person when you first start dealing with them. Because that Eight of Swords is there. And I'm like, why is that Eight of Swords there if they're so detached from this person with the Page of Swords in reverse? So I feel like this person almost may be communicating with you like, and with that negotiation card, I feel like they're trying to be full disclosure with you. Like, hey, I'm fresh out of something, you know. Maybe they have kids with this person with that Page of Cups. Okay, it's like Hierophant in reverse, heavy breakup energy. They just broke up with somebody. That's how you're going to know. It keeps telling me that. So I feel like they're trying to be open and honest with you about what they have going on. I don't think they're still connected. Well, why are the Eight of Swords? Hierophant in reverse. Okay. I just feel like it's really fresh. Ace of Swords. Like I said, this person trying to be open and honest. Person could definitely be a Gemini or an air sign. We got the Gemini card here, and I keep getting air. Person could also be a Taurus or a fire sign or an earth sign. Okay. They may tell you, okay, missed opportunity. They may tell you that this past person, this is a side note about how you'll know who this person is too. Yeah, that's why I'm seeing that Eight of Swords. They may tell you that the past person still wants to work on things with them. But see, I don't know why that Two of Swords is there. Be careful that you're not someone's rebound. Okay, Capricorn, I just want to say that. I see this person being really charming with you and telling you like, oh, I'm so glad to meet somebody who's not crazy. Little do they know. No, I'm just kidding. But I see this person being like, I'm so glad I found you, Capricorn. You know, like you're my type, or, you know, I really enjoy spending time with you, those type of things. But I feel like they're also going to tell you about some sort of recent breakup that they're disconnected from, and it was toxic and they got their heart broken and all of these things. But I feel like this person is kind of sort of still in their energy, because we got the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. But the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person doesn't really want to deal with this person, but at the same time, you know, when you're fresh out of a breakup and you're like, will we get back together or will we not? Da, 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 da. They might be in that stage with this person. So just be careful with that. Keep an eye out for that you don't end up like a rebound to someone. Well, how will this possible outcome for these two? What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, you're going to end up disconnecting from this person. I feel like you may end up pursuing someone new. You end up dropping this person for a fire sign. You stop talking to this person. Why? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups. It just looks like it doesn't work out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. You stop talking to this person. Maybe you don't see long-term with them anymore, or you feel like long-term is not possible with them, so you decide to walk away. But I feel like you also, the tail end of walking away from this boo, you meet someone new, a fire sign. This other person after this person has heavy fire. With the Ace of Wands and the Emperor, they could be a boss or a leader of some sort. It's like you walk out of this boo situation and into another one. Because I feel like you're eventually not going to be able to see like long term with this person. With that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like they're stuck on someone from the past. Six of Cups in reverse. It ends up just being a missed opportunity, but then we got new love again. I'm telling you, you walk out of this connection that we're talking about right here, this boo thing, and into another one. Like smack into the other one. So I don't know if you meet this person while you're kind of like easing away from this boo, or if as soon as you put yourself on an app, or as soon as you go out, or as soon as something like that, you end up meeting another person. Okay. That's what I have for you. How will you know about who this second boo is? Ten of Cups. They're going to be very family oriented. Orientated? Am I pronouncing that right? Orientated? Very family orientated. They may talk about wanting a family, wanting to be married, things like that very, very, very early on. They may try to move faster than you. They could be a Leo. I feel like you could meet them this summer as well. So if you haven't met this new person, you're going to meet this person. They'll be your boo for a little while until you move on and meet this person also in the summertime. Okay, with that rainbow card, well, the Ten of Cups, right? And the Sun card is giving me summertime. Okay. Why the Seven of Wands? That's two Leo cards. This person may become like very territorial with you very early on. With this second boo. You guys are getting a bonus, and then I'm going to get out of here. Very loyal. Six of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You're going to like this second boo. Definitely could be a fire sign. I got heavy fire and water here. This person could have a heavy or a high fire placement and a high water placement. This person could definitely already be a father as well. I feel like this person's really balanced, like not too much, not too little, not too fast, not too slow. But I also feel like this person will be, what's the Seven of Wands? This person could have Scorpio in their chart. The second person. This person could be popular too. Or they get a lot of attention. I feel like this person, when they start talking to somebody and they really like someone, they don't want anyone getting close to what they have going on. That's what you'll observe about this second boo, is they are very like territorial, and I feel like it's super early on. You know, like first couple dates or something with this person, and they'll be like they'll make a comment, or they'll make comments like, oh, I don't want anybody looking at my woman, or not like that, not like jealous, but maybe, I don't know, because Knight of Swords is kind of like speaking before you think, and the Seven of Wands, I feel like something you'll observe about this person is they can be really territorial, and I feel like it'll be earlier on than you would expect, right? Okay. And they'll be showing signs of wanting to invest early on as well. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. You got 2 boos. Okay. It gave me 2. So you got a bonus. Okay. So email me if you like a personal reading. Thank you for hitting the like button and leaving comments to help YouTube push my videos in the algorithm. I really appreciate it. Okay. We got next. Sagittarius, what's my time? 4212. Okay, Sag. Sag, who is your future boo-boo, your future boo thing? Who is your future boo for Sagittarius? Thank you for hitting the like button, Sagittarius. It helps YouTube push my videos. Leaving comments and all that jazz. Share it with a friend so they can watch, cross-watch for your person. Okay. Well, I guess depending, this could be new people, so you don't know what sign they are yet. Anyways, Sagittarius, who is your future boo? What? This looks like a past person. Enemy and misfortune. You have a past with this person. Could be a Cancer. We got the Cancer card here. Or they could be a Cancer rising, a Cancer moon, a Cancer Venus. House in reverse. You could have already lived with this person. What about the house? What about house? Family. You could, for some of y'all, if you got a baby daddy, it could be the baby daddy. Or how you'll know who this person is they already have kids. They may have their own house. Okay. But with enemy and misfortune, tell me about enemy and misfortune. Where's my other deck? I want to use this one. Because that gives me the energy like you have a history with this person. But let's see. They could just be venting to you about what they've been through. Yeah, backstab. Okay. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? You be feeling like this person got a hold on you. Misfortune. This person could have acted like they didn't want commitment in the past. And you could have already rejected this person once before. With too late and love message, they could have already tried to reconnect with you and you turned them down. I feel like this is a past person who already tried to reconnect with you and you turned them down. Possibly someone you have kids with, or maybe they already have kids. This is a person, this is kind of reminding me of, whose reading was that? Aquarius's reading, where you know this person's a little snaky, but something about them is like a kryptonite to you. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? Six of Wands. World card in reverse. This is reminding me of Aquarius's reading, where it's like, even though you know this person has done you dirty in the past, there's still something about them that feels really good when they come back around towards you. When this person comes back around showing you attention and all of that stuff, it makes you feel really good. It does. Even though you know maybe you shouldn't trust them. It's like they've got some sort of spell on you. Not literally, maybe for some of you, if you know this person's into that, but most people are not. So with that spell love, I just feel like, you know, when you be a little whipped over somebody, it's like, even though you know you shouldn't trust this person, it's like you still got a soft spot for them, or there's something about them that still wheels you in again. World card in reverse, unfinished business. This person definitely could have acted non-committal in the past. And I feel like this person has already tried to hit you up before. You may have turned them down. Yeah, Page of Swords. They already tried to reach out and talk to you. Page of Wands in reverse. They could have gotten upset as well at the fact that you were acting so detached or so unbothered or so, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like in the past you may have shown this person like, I ain't worried about you, or I'm not stuck on you. I'm out here doing my own thing, looking good. Yeah, I'm out here doing my own thing. I'm dating. I'm hanging out with my friends, you know, like you gave this person the energy of like, I got other things going on and I don't really want to deal with you. I feel like this person has already tried to spin the block on you. And they may have even shown like some irritation about the fact that you weren't choosing them, maybe with the Lovers card here. They could have Gemini in their chart. Could be an earth sign, an air sign, a fire sign. Tell me the possible outcome between these two. Possible outcome between these two. That is too many cards. I'm not taking all of that. Too many cards. Possible outcome between these two for Sagittarius. I feel like by the end of the summer, you two will be disconnected with the Sun card in reverse. Nine of Swords. Somebody stressed out. You may already have it. I feel like this, for some of you, this is like a baby daddy or a baby mama. Why the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like still the Ten of Pentacles is here, but the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Are you dropping this or just depressed by it? Sneaky ass behavior. I got an upright and a reverse. I feel like this person is so sneaky, but you cling on to the happy memories with this person. But you know this person is shisty. There's something shisty about them. Like this person kind of plays you in your face. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like this person will play you in your face. But there's something about like nostalgia, happy memories, or maybe it's the fact that you have kids with this person. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. You have something established with them, so that's what keeps you, you know, coming back or stuck on them. But oh my God. 9 of Swords to the 7 of Swords in reverse. Golly. Ugh. Mm. Anything else? Possible outcome? In Cups. Is this a new person? That is too many cards. You're going to end up in a different commitment, is what you don't see coming. You have a different boo outside of this person or after this person. I see possible outcome, you being stuck on this person, even though they're so shisty. You think about like the good times or what could be, or the fact that you guys have kids together, whatever it may be for your circumstance. But I feel like 10 of Swords to the King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you end up being single from this person and then attached again to a different person. King of Cups, Moon card. You don't see this coming. Maybe you think there's no one else out there for you, or, you know, are you ever going to find love again? All of those type of things. But I see you in a different commitment at some point in the future. But it's once you officially give up on this. I heard loser in my head. So if you're cross watching, okay, flip it, put it in reverse, however you want to do it. But it's like, I'm hearing that Cassie song, like, what is it? Loving a loser, or don't love a loser, something like that. It's like once you're finally over this loser, the shiesty person that you know you really can't trust, but you kind of hang on to the good memories. Once you let them go, 10 of Swords, I guess once they put that final sword in your back, that's when you release them. I see you in a different connection though, possibly with a water sign, another water sign, if this person was a water sign. But somebody who's more loyal and faithful. Okay, somebody you can trust. That's what I have for you though. Okay, Sagittarius? That's what I have for you and your future boo. Okay? Now I need to take a bathroom break. So let me put the thing up so I can go take a bathroom break. Where's my thingy? Okay. I'll be back. All right. Okay. What's my timestamp? 55:45. I'll do 55:55. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to be taking a look at your future boo. I hope you can't hear me swallow. I didn't even test this mic and see if you can hear me swallow. So sorry if you can. I'll have to watch the replay or tell me in the comments if you could hear me swallow. Okay. And then I'll try to fix the mic if you can. Okay. How will you know who this person is, Scorpio? I feel like this is somebody you're giving a chance or a second chance for some of you. I got Aquarius here. Person could be an Aquarius, or they have like an Aquarius rising, an Aquarius moon, an Aquarius Venus. And I have Sagittarius. So again, they could have, and I got Capricorn. Lord, do you have multiple options? I feel like you have multiple boos coming up. You got Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. You could have multiple boos coming up. But like you may be out here dating in the near future if you're not already. Like actively dating, going on dates, talking to multiple people. You got multiple people here. Hey, could you meet me halfway? Somebody could be long distance, right at the borderlines where I'm gonna wait for you. Push your heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I can't go on any further than this. Family. Family is a factor here. One of these options could be someone who you have a family with, somebody that broke your heart. Okay, one of these is a past person. Definitely. Heartbreak, coffin, family, heartbreak, coffin, proposal. Someone that could have proposed to you in the past, or you guys talked about marriage, you talked about having a family together, or you literally did have a family with this person. You thought you would possibly marry this person in the future, but they broke your heart and you ended things. You view them as malicious. That's one of your boos, though. That's one of your future boos. Now, this reading is not for super far out. Okay, so that means you're going to reconnect with this person, you know, relatively soon. Let's look, give me one of these other boos. Tell me about the second boo. Magnetic attraction, passion. Okay. Old school, outdated thinking, shapeshifter. Oh, Lord. One of these people is a player. But with old school, I feel like you know what it is with this second person. This person may have multiple options with this competition card, this peacock. I feel like this second one is a player, and I feel like you already know that. With this shape-shifting card, they may like tell you what they know you want to hear, but I feel like you know this about this person. Like you know that it may only be a physical thing. Tell me about the third person. You got past people coming towards you. Someone from your past is also going to reach out to you. This is so many people here. Okay, you got the most people in your reading, Scorpio. Leave it to a Scorpio, okay? They can't get rid of y'all, or they can't shake y'all. Possibly this person, this is definitely someone you broke up with. It's the person you feel like spies on you or tries to keep up with what you have going on. They're watching your social media. You post a story on Instagram and you see them as a viewer, or if you know they have a Finsta, you be seeing that Finsta name pop up. This is the person you know keeps tabs on you. I don't know how you know, but you know that they do. Okay, I guess we're about to get 3 possible outcomes for your 3 boos. Give me 3 possible outcomes for Scorpio's 3 future boos that they have coming in. Tell me about the first one with the family card and the proposal card. The person that they talked about having a family with or marrying, they were in a long-term serious commitment with. Queen of Pentacles. Death card. It's not going to go anywhere with that person. Why? Same OG. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing that Genuine song. Same OG. This person is the same OG. World card in reverse. And now I'm hearing Keisha Cole, Enough of No Love. And we can't get on. I don't remember the words. Do that to me. Can't take it anymore. No. Holding on. Should've let you go. Should've let you go. 10 of Wands. This person's too difficult. That person's too damn difficult. And they still difficult. World card in reverse. You are going to feel some unfinished business with this person. But with that death card, I feel like you're just letting it die. Even though you're holding on though, because I feel like with that Queen of Pentacles, definitely could have kids with this person. Okay, I feel like there is a part of you that still holds on to them, but I see you looking at this as a missed opportunity in the future. Something that you put so much effort into just for it to fall on its face. You may choose to start pouring into yourself more. And with that Ace of Cups in reverse, sometimes that speaks to me about pouring into yourself, self-love. Okay. Tell me about the second one. Feels like something that's more intimacy based. Like things are hot and passionate between you two. Tell me a possible outcome for number 2. Possible outcome number 2. Queen of Wands. Ooh, they may end up dealing with another person. Didn't I tell you there's another woman here? Another person? You two end up disconnecting because they were dealing with another person. Moon card, Queen of Wands, Lovers in reverse. They have another person in the wing. I don't know if this is a main person or a side person, or if you're dealing with this person, they're your boo thing, but you know they have a main person and you two only get it on the weekends. I don't know. Okay, that's your business. But I feel like this person, has a main person. Or Or if you're the main person, you find out they have someone on the side that they were hiding from you. I feel like you end up disconnecting from this person. Possibly they could disconnect from you, or I don't know who disconnects with who. They could possibly disconnect with you because they're choosing another person. As bad as that sounds, girl, I got to tell you what I see. What you want me to say? Lovers in reverse, Queen of Wands. That could be the other woman. It could be disconnecting from you to focus on another woman. Okay. Now, if you're a man watching this, maybe you're disconnecting from that passionate person because you want to pursue someone else. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Third person, the one you know watches you, but you've disconnected from them in the past. Page of Pentacles. Hangman in reverse. Six of Wands. Okay. But why? Why the Hangman in reverse? Why the Hangman in reverse? There will be a delay with this third person. There's a delay with them, but a possible success though with the Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You guys may reconnect, but in a small way at first. Wheel of Fortune. This could go somewhere, but it's going to start out slow. This third person, it's going to start out slow. Anything else on this third person, how you'll know who this third person is? Chariot. Could be a Cancer or something with a car. Things pick up after you two being on some sort of a break or a pause. Ten of Pentacles. This could have been a really serious connection. Why the Ten of Pentacles? In this third person? Two of Cups. This was a serious connection. You thought this was your forever person at one point, this third person here. I feel like it could go somewhere. With that Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like it's going to be slow. You may get a little irritated with how slow it moves. Someone could be at a distance. With that Chariot card. Didn't I say that at the beginning of the reading? Something could be, didn't I say that? Or was that in the sign before you? Something could be long distance. Did I say that in your reading? Or maybe it was another sign. But I feel like you guys could be at a distance from each other. This one has potential though, this third person. Why did you two disconnect in the past? Just stopped working on things? Someone stopped putting in effort and started holding back. Why the Emperor in reverse? Temperance on its side, really. I don't feel like there was like a super crazy reason why you two disconnected. I feel like someone could have just stopped putting in effort with that Temperance like on its side. In that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse, like somebody started holding back and not putting much effort in the past. I feel like this could turn into something though. Someone could have got distracted with other things. Oh. Why is there two women here? Why is there two people here? Does somebody have a choice? Did they head in a different direction at one point? Page of Wands in reverse, Empress and Queen of Cups. Scorpio, your love life is something serious. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. What? Yeah, they decided to give more to another person, which meant they had to give less to you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that's why they pulled away? No. I feel like you weren't sure what the delay was. Like, what was the setback? Maybe you thought it was because of distance. Second chance. They may have given a second chance to someone or reconnected with someone, which meant they pulled their energy back from you because they started giving to another person. I mean, so are they single in the possible outcome when you deal with them again? Are they single? Oh Lord, I shouldn't even clarify. This is too much. Cancer. What's our Cancer? Someone could be a Cancer, but I mean Scorpio. Scorpio, your love life. Oh my God. Email me for a personal read, okay? Because this is all over the place. I feel like this person that's a part of their life is like on again, off again. They have someone that they're on again, off again with. I mean, so why does this look decent between you two in the future? Oh, because they're not telling you everything. King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. They won't be divulging certain information to you. Five of Wands. In order to avoid conflict, they're going to be keeping to themselves that they have. Oh my God, this is too much. This is too much, Scorpio. High Priestess in reverse. What you don't know won't hurt you. Listen, Scorpio, email me for a personal read. Okay, I gotta move on. Okay, you got this too much. Okay, good luck. Okay, I don't even listen. Lord, listen, Scorpio. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Scorpio, email me for a personal reading. Thank you for hitting the like button, leaving comments to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, check out my Poshmark if you like purses. Okay, so let's see. Libra, what is my time? 1:13. Let's do 1:13:53. Okay. Okay, Libra. Libra, who is your future boo-boo? Who is your future boo? 1, 2. I need some lotion. 3. Hold on. My hands. I need some lotion. Do I have some lotion over here? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna fix the timestamp. Hold on. Okay. I don't want too much because it'll make my card sticky. But my hands are so dry. Okay, Libra. Fix the timestamp. Hold on, y'all. 55. Okay, Libra. Libra, who is your future boo-boo? Who is your future boo? Who is your future boo? How will Libra know who this person is? How will Libra know who this person is? Gift. They may like bring you gifts. Something about a gift here. Support. Inheritance. This person may give you some money. Okay. This person may put their money where their mouth is. Inheritance. Support and gift. This person could support you monetarily. Like this person's going to give to you. I don't know if this is a new person or someone you already know. I feel like they're going to put their money where their mouth is. Like this person, you know how some people say like, I got you, or, you know, they talk a big game. They could be a Leo. Okay. But it's like, I feel like this person will show up for you like in a real way. Interesting. Why desert island? Why desert island with your future boo? Why desert island? Safety. This person may also like take you on a vacation. This person may offer to take you somewhere, like to have a good time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why girl with a snake? Hold on. How will Libra know who this person is? Wedding rings. Chaser. How will Libra know who this person is? Tell me about wedding rings. This person may propose to you. I don't want to say that. That sounds like, I don't know if this is a new person or someone you already know, but I'm like gift and wedding rings. For some of you, if this is somebody you've already been dealing with, this person could propose to you. Could be a Leo. Giving up and letting go. You may have a past with this person. This could be someone who you gave up on and let go of in the past. Hermit card. You've been in some sort of isolation from this person. But this person was a good time. You guys may have talked about marriage, but I feel like at one point someone wasn't ready. Even though this person felt really safe to you, or you felt really safe to this person, someone wasn't ready for the next step. But they acted like they were once upon a time. I need to do something with this hair. It's so poofy. Okay, I need a deep condition treatment. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this in your reading. You may do something with your hair, or maybe this person's hair has changed. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Yeah, I feel like at one point you gave up on this situation. It felt like you needed to go on some sort of soul journey and isolate yourself from this person and let them go. Because I feel like someone acted like they wanted a certain thing with you in the past. But then all of a sudden it changed, like it flipped. into you feeling like you were the one who wanted this more than them with the chaser. That's how this feels to me. I see you two reconnecting. This is your future boo. I mean, possible outcome between these two. Okay. Oh, Lord. King of Swords. Needing to be logical. This is crazy with these type of readings, though, because when I look into your future boo, I see like how you two initially connect or reconnect, right? Or who this person is. And then I see how it ends. And I'm like, but how did we get here? But this reading really isn't about, yeah, Ten of Swords. Like it ends in Ten of Swords, but I'm like, we're missing the whole part. Like, how did we get from reconnecting to like this person, betrayal? You need to avoid the toxicity of this person and just let them go. Set yourself free from this person. That's how I see you feeling when you disconnect from this person, needing to make a head over heart decision. Okay, because something about this person hasn't changed. Something about this person hasn't changed. So, but I don't know how we got here. Okay, so I mean, why do you end up feeling this way? Why? Something that's revealed to you, moon card in reverse, or taking the rose-colored glasses off, that this person just procrastinates. Maybe it's really hard to get this person to take things to the next level. They act like they're into it, and then all of a sudden they're acting indecisive. Like, at one point they're acting really into it, and then next thing you know, they're like procrastinating. I feel like you just end up giving up on this person is what I see. And you're like, wow, like you still are unsure about me? Like, how do you feel? Like, I feel like you're there. You're showing up. You're like, I'll meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway. I'll give to this. You know? Six of Pentacles. But Knight of Wands, it's like this person acts really supportive. They give to this, they give to this. Maybe that's what I was seeing back here with like gifts, support, inheritance. This person's really giving, and then desert island. It's like, and then all of a sudden they pull back. They isolate themselves. They withdraw. Or they head in a different direction. It's like all of a sudden this person acts like all in or interested or whatnot. Like they're on the same page as you, and then all of a sudden it's like, where did you go? Knight of Wands. Yeah, but I see you losing hope for the situation and needing to make a head over heart decision. Person could be a Virgo, could be an air sign, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Leo. I think I said Virgo already. Okay. That's what I have for you, Libra. Okay. I see this person being your boo, but this is a past person, and you realize this person still isn't fully in it. Okay. They act like it, and then they switch up on you and pull back again. Okay. That's what I have for you, Libra. Okay. Let's take a look at Virgo. My timestamp. 120. I can't see that clock. 125:25. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. Who is your future boo, Virgo? Who is your future boo-boo? One more shuffle. Who is Virgo's future boo-boo? How would they know who this person is? The woman's wish. For some of you, this could be a same gender attraction, okay? Take it how it resonates. I don't know why I got that. I just said that, okay? Could be. Doesn't have to be, of course. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Like these cards look they look pretty good, but then there's something like I'm getting intuitively where it's like, so I don't know. I'm getting that with the negotiation card. It's like, yes, there's a lot of aspects about your future boo, this person. We're going to get into how you'll know who they are, but one of the ways you'll know who this person is like maybe there's a lot of pros to this person. There's an aspect to them that feels like your wish fulfillment, okay, with this woman's wish card. But then there's other aspects of them with this negotiation, like you have to take the good with the bad. Okay, they could definitely be a Scorpio. And then the lucky card and woman's wish. It's like they do bring a lot to your life. Okay, they could make your life better in some way when you meet this person. I heard provider in my head. Could be like a provider type. But there's something here where it's like you have to put up with some sort of aspect of this person. Like it's not all peaches and cream. There needs to be compromise and negotiation between you two. It's not all peaches and cream. How will Virgo know who this person is? Oops, I lost a card. One more shuffle. Can you meet me halfway? Engagement ring. Player in reverse. You may already know this person. Maybe they were a player when you dealt with them before. This player is coming out in reverse with negotiation. So this may be this person you have to tell them like, I'll give you a second chance, but no more of that player stuff, you know. The way you were before, I'm not going to deal with that. And maybe that's what the negotiation is here. I feel like this is someone you thought you were completely done with. Engagement ring is here, so you may have talked about marrying this person, or you were already married to this person, or you were engaged to this person. I feel like you're going to be really happy that they're coming back around, but I feel like you're also laying down the law with this person and letting them know what you expect. I feel like this person's going to be showing up, like wanting to take you on a date, wanting to be really sweet with you, really romantic with you. How else will Virgo know who this person is? Person could be a boss, okay, of some sort. How will Virgo know who this person is? Yeah, I feel like things didn't work out with them at one point. This feels like a past person. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Under negotiation. I feel like in the past, and you got the Queen of Wands here, Lovers in reverse. Okay, if this person was a player in the past, I see you being with this person, telling them, like, I'm not dealing with this. This is not going to be one sided. Either you're all in or I'm not doing this at all. And I feel like this person is making the compromise. Maybe that's why you feel like women's wish, like you're getting what you want with this person. For some of you, this person has already come back around, or they're coming up like really soon. Because I'm in the energy like some of this is already happening. Wheel of Fortune on its side, right? So that means free will. It's up to both parties how this is going to go. Are we going to spin the wheel in the positive direction or in the reverse? Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is, you guys are talking about marriage. You're talking about forever. You're talking about building a legacy together, having a family together, like real deal type of stuff. You could have lived with this person, or I see talks of that. Give me the possible outcome between these two. Possible outcome. Being stuck in the past and frustrated. Page of Cups. Getting over the past. Okay. I see you working through issues, apologizing. Eight of Wands in reverse. What? Six of Wands. Let me tell you something. This is not a straight and narrow connection. I feel like you have highs and lows with this person. Possible outcome is future highs and lows with this person. Like I see sometimes you being frustrated, feeling like things are stuck in the past. Then I see you two, offering each other apologies. But then it's like difficulty getting on the same page again, and avoiding conflict, maybe giving each other a little bit of silent treatment, and then getting out of that. Eight of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands. I feel like this is a very like up and down connection. Five of Cups. I feel like it's going to continue to be up and down until you're kind of worn out of it. I feel like you're going to end up outgrowing this person and this connection. I feel like you love them a lot. I do feel like they can really care about you, or they really see like the real deal type of connection with you with this Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like it's just too unstable. Something is really on again, off again. Somebody, I don't know what this is. Like Six of Cups in reverse, we're stuck in the past, giving up. Then you two apologize, reconnect. Then you have trouble getting on the same page again. Then you're avoiding each other, not talking. You may start to get attention from other people. And I feel like that attention makes you lose your taste for this person. Six of Wands to the Five of Cups. I feel like the attention, and I got the Page of Pentacles at the top of the deck. You may start getting attention from a new person or from new people. And I feel like that makes you start to lose your taste for this person. Even though you love them, even though you're sad about it, even though I see you grieving, but it's like, it's that energy of like being sad about letting something go, but it's time. There's nothing, there's nothing you can do about it. You got to just let it go, even though it sucks. Okay, that's what I see. All right. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's take a look at Leo. Thank you for hitting the like button, Virgo, and leaving me comments to help me with the YouTube algorithm. You can email me for a personal reading. Check out my POSHMARK if you like purses. Okay. Let's take a look at Leo. What's the time? 1:35. Okay. Leo. Tell me about Leo's future boo. Tell me about Leo's future boo. How will Leo know who this person is? Misfortune. Elevation. Peace. Discovery. Interesting. Let me see. Get some more on what this is. How will Leo know who this person is? Misfortune. What is misfortune? And how Leo will know who this person is? Soulmate. Blocked. Mask. I feel like this is someone that you feel like, unfortunately, you needed to shield yourself from because they weren't good for you. That's how you'll know who this person is, but it's like at the same time you felt like they could be like a soulmate. But then there's also an aspect of you that was like, I need to keep myself safe. I need to block this person. I need to keep my peace. I need to work on myself. I can't give this person any more chances. That's how you know who this person is. It's the person you said, I can't give this person any more chances. I even feel like there was an aspect of yourself that was like pretending. Like you were pretending in order, like fake it till you make it. Like you may have not wanted to let this person go, but you had to like fake it in order to let this person go. That's what this feels like. Tell me about mask. Yeah, I feel like you needed to fake it. You needed to act uninterested. Maybe so that this person wouldn't reach out again, but you still felt a connection to them. Give me some tarot. How will Leo know who this person is? That's their future boo. This is definitely a past person though. Or someone you're already connected to. Tell me about soulmates. 10 of Cups. You thought this person could be your happily ever after. Could be an air sign. Feel like you needed to make a head over heart decision. You needed to be logical about the situation and move on. But again, I'm getting this energy like head over heart. Like I have to mask my emotions and just move on. Even if it's not what you really want to do, it's what you did. Like you felt like you had to do that. Tell me about elevate and peace. Yeah, and work on yourself. Work on your future. Like, who am I? What do I want to do with myself? What do I want to do with my life? Hangman in reverse. Ace of Swords. Why the Hangman? Hierophant. You could have also felt like you wanted things that this person wasn't acting like they wanted at one point. I feel like you got really clear about what you wanted. Why the Hangman in reverse? After doing some soul searching. I feel like this person's been doing some soul searching too, as well. Stuck in the past. In the past, I feel like this person was really emotionally unavailable. And could have been some sort of argument between you two, or someone could have said something really harsh. This feels like somebody hurt your feelings. Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Something someone said was like, Someone could have said something really hurtful or gave you some sort of news that was like, oh, I guess this is going nowhere. How do you two end up reconnecting? Before I look at the possible outcome. Someone could be at a distance. Someone could disconnect from someone else. You break up with someone or they disconnect from someone else. Male or female energy, okay? Someone could break up with someone and come towards you. Yeah, wanting something new. Single, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, World card. Yeah, someone could end up breaking up with someone else or disconnecting from someone else and coming towards you. Really possible outcome between these two. Heartbreak. I don't see this working. Oh, I just flipped that card all around. Yeah, Lover's card in reverse. Three of Swords. Someone could end up cheating. I'm sorry. Those two cards together, Three of Swords, Lovers in reverse, Fool card in reverse. Somebody could end up cheating. And giving up. Someone gives up because of someone being sneaky and doing something behind the other person's back. Making a judgment call. I don't see it working out with this person. I feel like this is someone you said you wouldn't give another chance to, but you end up giving another chance to them. And I feel like they do something sneaky behind your back. Something reckless, something stupid. This person could be an air sign, could be a fire sign, water sign. Earth sign, could be a Taurus, a Virgo, air sign. Definitely could be an air sign, an earth sign, a fire sign. Okay, that's what I have for you. Email me if you would like a personal reading. Thank you for hitting the like button and leaving comments to help me with the algorithm. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. So, what is my timestamp? 147. 147. All right. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Who is your future boo thing? Who is your future boo? How will Cancer know who this person is? Who is Cancer's future boo? Gift. Didn't that come out for Leo? Could be dealing with a Leo. Why key? How you could know who this person is? I feel like they had controlling tendencies. But I feel like you'll know who this person is when this person comes towards you. I feel like this is a past person, first of all, because we have the change card. So that tells me they're showing up different than they showed up for you in the past. Okay, I feel like this person may be more giving, or they may be trying to offer some sort of apology. Why fame? Why the fame card? This person could be a catch. I know you're going to tell me if it's any of my exes, then no, they're trash. Okay. Well, maybe when they come back around, they're worth something. Tell me why the man's wish and fame? This person may want to move in with you too. Hold on. Why the man's wish? That is so many cards. Oh, Lord. I feel like this person is ashamed of how they acted in the past. They feel like they acted out of character. Okay. I have the psycho card. Hopefully, they didn't act like a whole nutcase. But I do feel like this person with ashamed and memories and crazy, this crazy card, I feel like this person wants another opportunity to show you a different side to them. They feel like they acted out of character with you in the past. Tell me about gift and change. That's how this person's going to be coming towards you. Like, I want to show you a different side to me. This person could have acted really detached or hot and cold. Something with this person's emotions, like running hot and cold. This Person could have ran from the connection. They could have ghosted you or acted 1 minute really interested, the other minute pushing you away. I feel like this person's going to be coming towards you, trying to show you a different side to themselves, though. Something this person did that they're like embarrassed about. Tell me about ashamed and psycho. Yeah, it's something this person did. I don't know if this person lost their cool or if they were acting really moody. Okay. And I feel like they're acknowledging why you've been avoiding them as well. It's like this person's realizing, like, I was kind of acting a little crazy with that King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is really embarrassed that they kind of maybe flew off the handles or acted really moody or hot and cold. Again, the King of Cups can be a hot and cold energy as well. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. This person understands why you have an attitude with them or why you detached from them, why you're avoiding them. It's like they get it. They get it. And I feel like they want another opportunity to show you that they've changed or show you another side to themselves. They could have been acting controlling with that controlling card up here. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Somebody acted controlling. Could be a fire sign or a water sign. Could be an air sign. Okay, tell me the possible outcome between these two. Okay, getting over conflict. I see this person trying to show up different. I mean, with the Knight of Cups, they're trying to come in charming, sweet, romantic, sweet gestures. I feel like this person's going to be doting on you, is what I heard in my head. I feel like this could lead somewhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. King of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I feel like this person is still a little impulsive, though. There's something with them being impulsive. At least the Knight of Wands is in the upright, okay, as opposed to in the reverse. So I feel like this person will be getting a little bit of a grip on their impulsivity. So I feel like there's something here that they did in the past that was really impulsive that they regret. They're kind of embarrassed and ashamed of it. They understand why you don't really want anything to do with them. And I see in the future you two kind of burying the hatchet and this person being really sweet towards you. I feel like you could end up with this person. I'm not saying forever, but I definitely do see a relationship here with the World card and the Hierophant, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person kind of matures up and gets a grip of themselves. I don't know what their problem was in the past where they were acting a little crazy. I feel like this person is going to be trying to balance out their emotions and balance things with you as well. Like if this person was a hothead, I see them really trying to get a grip of that, and the King of Pentacles is not a hothead, you know, they're more reliable, consistent. You kind of know what you're getting with the King of Pentacles on a day-to-day basis, as opposed to this King of Wands in reverse, like this person was in the past, King of Cups in reverse. They're moody, wishy-washy. But like this person will be showing up more consistent, more reliable. And I do see a relationship between you two with the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You two could end up making a lot of money together. That's what I heard in my head, okay? Like you two could even go into business with each other. That's a side note. I'm not going to go too far, right? I didn't do that for everybody. But I see a relationship between you two, at least maybe a long-term one with that Hierophant there. You could end up even marrying with this person, okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. If you like purses, check out my Poshmark link in my description box. Okay, thank you for hitting the like button and leaving comments to help me in the algorithm. Okay, let's take a look at Gemini. It's my timestamp. That 150, I can't see. 156. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, who is your person, or who's your person? Who is your future boo thing? Okay, not your forever person. I mean, unless it is, right? But we're just looking at who's your next boo? Who's your future boo? This was requested in the comment section. If you have any other requests, go ahead and put them in the comment section, okay? And I will do them. Okay, who is Gemini's future boo? Thank you for hitting the like button. Shout out to all my Gemini subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. We don't talk anymore. Ooh, we don't talk anymore. I'm hearing that song. That Selena Gomez song, We Don't Talk Anymore. With that one guy. I don't remember his name. Something Puth or Puth or something. Charlie Puth. These were in the reverse. Support in reverse, family in reverse. You could have a family with this person. I feel like this is someone you don't. It was a failure. This failed at one point. Runes. This is what I saw. I saw this card when I was splitting the deck too. This failed at one point. Support in reverse, family in reverse, runes. You thought you would have a family with this person. Person could have been really unsupportive when you were with them. Feels like a past person. Abby in reverse. I feel like you had to leave this person. I feel like at one point you thought this person was your end all be all. You thought that they could be everything you wanted, everything you needed. Could be a fire sign. The coconut. The island gives us what we need, and no one leaves. Make way, make way. There you are. Can I shuffle today? Maybe. Okay, who is this? And then we'll see the possible outcome between you two. This person made you feel like crap in the past. I feel like you felt really bad about yourself. Oh, this person was difficult. Oh, Lord. Not jackass in reverse. Jackass is bad enough. The jackass in reverse? Oh, Lord. They're giving me a headache. I don't even know this person. Firestorm in reverse. Listen, Gemini, this connection was a hot mess in the past. And this is your future boo? It's the relationship that was a hot mess. It was volatile. I mean, toxic. Firestorm in reverse, Jackass in reverse, Divine Feminine in reverse. Okay. I mean, this got to be your worst relationship. If this wasn't your worst relationship, I don't know how much worse it could be. Like in my mind's eye, with this Firestorm in reverse, Jackass in reverse, Divine Feminine in reverse, like this person treated you like crap. You felt like crap. The relationship was crap. Like large arguments, loud arguments, chaos. I feel like you lost hope in the situation. And you ran. You could have ghosted this person or they ghosted you. Memories. Somebody ghosted the other person. Someone ran. Or someone was running in the connection. All right. Who is this person? Oh my gosh, the struggle. This was like a struggle love. The person you had struggle love with. You needed to recover. You needed to recover after this. Two of Swords. I feel like it was hard to make a decision about this person, but you felt like they were manipulative. Okay, how do y'all end up reconnecting? Because, I mean, this sounds horrible. How do you end up 10 of Cups? Oh, Lord Jesus. I mean, you could have a family with this person. I already had the family card up here, and the 10 of Cups fell on top of it. You could already have a family with this person. I feel like that's the Geminis I'm talking to. Temperance, working it out for the family. Working it out for the family. Six of Wands. Wanting to make this work for the family. Wanting this to be successful for the family, for the kids. Wanting to make this work. Well, let's see. Possible outcome between you two. Possible outcome between you two. This is weird energy. This is weird energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. That's arguing. Or it could be arguing, but it's like someone saying really nasty things to the other person. With the Four of Wands, I mean, you two could end up moving in together. I see you two reconnecting. You could end up marrying this person if you weren't already married to them. Moving in together, reuniting. But Ace of Swords in reverse. Chaos, confusion. You still don't know where you stand with this person in the future. Even though you two reconnect, it's like you still don't know where it's going. And if this person talked to you crazy in the past, they'll be talking to you crazy again in the future with that Knight of Swords in reverse. Possible outcome on its side. Justice on its side. Five of Swords. I feel like you two just don't understand each other. You're going to end up feeling stuck with this person, Gemini. Now you have free will, right? You have free will. You don't have to. I mean, if someone's coming back in your life who you know is an asshole, but you would be with them for the sake of the family, for the sake of having that happily ever after, wanting to make it work, but you know this person is a manipulative jackass, okay, you got free will. I see you feeling like you made a bad move. That Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ugh. Eight of Swords. And then you end up feeling stuck. Justice on its side. Five of Swords. Arguing again. I said arguing with that Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person talks real crazy when they're upset. And I see them doing that again in the future. So it's up to you. Hopefully this person hasn't entered your sphere yet. This is the future. So you have an opportunity in the future, whether you're going to entertain this person or not. But the potential is here for you to connect with this person. They could be a Gemini, Virgo, could be a Sag. What else we got here? Could be a fire sign, an air sign. Okay. That's what I have for you though, Gemini, okay? I see this person going back to their jackass ways, and you end up feeling stuck and feeling like you made a wrong turn. What is that song? I'm getting a song in my head. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. I think that's an Erykah Badu song. It says, I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. You end up feeling you end up feeling like maybe when you're sitting crying somewhere because they done talk crazy to you again, you end up sitting there thinking, where did I go wrong? Like I probably shouldn't have went down this path. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you need a personal reading, email me. Okay, if you like purses, check out my POSHMARK link in the description box. Hit the like button, leave me comments. Thank you. Okay. Taurus. 208-48. 208-48. All right, Taurus. Taurus, who is your future boo? I need to know. You need to know. I need to know. All right. One more shuffle. Who is Taurus's future boo? Negotiations. You gotta take the good with the bad with this person. Why am I hearing bag lady in my head? Support in reverse. This person likes attention. That doesn't have to be like, they could be an introvert, but they like your attention. Man, you're just like attention. I know from the start. Okay, why negotiation? I'm hearing lease, like a house, like a apartment lease, a house lease. Sweet talk and negotiation, and how you would know who this person is. I don't know why I'm side eyeing this. Well, Support in reverse is interesting. I'm like side-eyeing this. Let me see. I'm side-eyeing this person. Effed up over you. I feel like this is the type of person, when they know the time is up, that's when they pick up speed. Like, this is the person who could be lazy when it comes to the connection, unless they need something. And then all of a sudden they start giving, or unless they feel like you are like leaving them or distancing yourself from them, then they pick up speed. Queen bee in reverse. Why queen bee in reverse? Losing sleep in reverse. I'm getting the energy. Hold on. Spirit, is this what I think it is? What I'm getting? Let me get a little more clarification. Yeah, okay. Does this person see happily ever after with you? Yes. At one point, you guys definitely used to talk about that. I feel like you already know this person, or this is like a past person, or you already know this person. But there's something here with, like, over time, their energy shifted from focusing on you and focusing on having happily ever after with you, focusing on a future with you. It shifted to like focusing on themselves and kind of like dropping you or acting like they could care less, like not really showing you a whole lot of attention and kind of focusing on themselves more. That's what this feels like. Ten of Wands. I'm getting like a shift here. We went from the Ten of Cups and sweet talk to effed up over you in reverse and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person started acting like, like the relationship was like yours to carry. Tell me about King of Swords in reverse. I feel like the more this person poured into themselves, the more cold they got towards you. It's something here about this person like focusing more on themselves, but it feels like they started to give you the cold shoulder. Like if this person started getting attention outside, or if they had some sort of glow up or whatever, you know, it's like this person almost got like a little, ugh, they got a little cold and detached when it came to you. Why the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups? Four of Wands. How does that connect to that? Eight of Pentacles. So is this person's energy shifting? Upright, yes. No. No. Is this about, what is this about? Star card, hope. Hope, renewal. So is this Taurus with this Eight of Pentacles? Okay, Empress. I feel like you put a lot of effort into this connection. You had a lot of hope for this connection, or you currently do. You could already be with this person, and this person is your future boo because you're already with them, or this is someone from your past. I feel like you had a lot of hope for the connection. I feel like you put a lot in, and you put a lot of work into yourself. I feel like you put work into yourself because it's like you wondered, is it you? Am I not enough? So I feel like you started focusing on glowing yourself up, hoping that it would influence your connection with this person. Like you started being really critical and judgmental. I feel like it was of yourself. Maybe comparing yourself to other people. Queen of Swords in reverse, Judgment card, Three of Cups in reverse. Like, were you comparing yourself to other people? I feel like you started putting a lot of work into yourself because you had hope for this connection. I feel like you hoped that your personal growth would lead to some success in this relationship. Like, is it me? So I feel like this person started maybe acting disinterested towards you. How do you two reconnect? You reconnect, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like things get better between you two if you're already connected to this person. If you've been disconnected from this person, I feel like you two reconnect, you two come out of the cold from each other. High Priestess in reverse, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups. Why the High Priestess? You could have been with this person for a really long time. With this Six of Cups. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. I feel like this person plans for a bit before they come towards you. Why the High Priestess in reverse, though? Three of Swords, ulterior motives. Ulterior motives, Eight of Swords. I feel like this person still, when this person comes towards you, they still may not be in the place where things are completely reciprocal. With that Six of Pentacles almost in reverse on its side. I feel like I don't know what it is with this person. What's this person's deal? There's still some confusion about where this is going when this person comes towards you. What's this person's deal? And then I'll look at the possible outcome. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Does this person just have FOMO? And they can be like argumentative. They think they're always right. This person may just have FOMO when it comes to you, and that's why they reconnect with you. Didn't I say that at the beginning of the reading? Like, they can slow down and get lazy until they feel like they're losing you, or until they think they ran out of chances, or until they think you're moving on. And then they'll kind of pick up speed and fight for this. It's like FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay. Possible outcome between these two? Oh, Lord. What's the Tower in reverse? It's like, it's like we're avoiding the inevitable, is what this feels like. The possible outcome. World card in reverse, Tower card in reverse, Ten of Swords. It's like we're trying to avoid the inevitable. So a third party could end up getting involved with this Queen of Wands in reverse. This also could be just you feeling insecure. I feel like you feel really insecure with this person when you deal with them, and I see you feeling insecure in the future. It's like you feel like you're always not like, this person, you feel like not your best around this person, not your most confident, not your best. Like, and I just see that, I see that in the future. I feel like we're kind of avoiding the inevitable. It's like, eventually, yeah, you feel not your best with this person. This is like codependency. Queen of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like codependency to me. Like, are you dealing with someone just to share finances or something, or because you think you can't do it on your own? What's the Three of Wands? It's never a right time to say goodbye, but we know that we gotta go our separate ways. And just killing me. It's never the right time to say goodbye. I don't know if you already deal with this person. For some of you, you could be already loosely connected to this person. I feel like you guys, like, you're always on the edge of completely detaching from them, but then you go back. But then you're also looking for an opportunity because you're not happy here. You think about, could this change, or should I just go off and do my own thing? Or it's like you're waiting. Again, the Queen of Cups in reverse can be codependent as well. I feel like we're almost holding on, like it's kind of like beating a dead horse, right? Like you keep hanging on to this person. Maybe they're like a security blanket to you with that Six of Cups back here that I saw. Like maybe you've known this person for a really long time, so it's like better the devil you know than the devil you don't know type of thing. It's like nothing's changing. We're avoiding an ending. We're also waiting for something. What we don't necessarily know. Maybe for I don't know, the right time to leave this person, or waiting on them to change. But I feel like waiting on this person to change is just making you feel like crap about yourself. I feel like you keep returning to this person, like you walk off to the edge, like you're going to leave this person behind, but then you turn right back around and go back. Like you never fully make that leap. Yeah, death card on its side. It's just more of that in the foreseeable future. Okay? If you listened for this long, then, and it resonated, then you already know what I'm talking about. And it's just more of that. Okay? I don't see anything changing. The death card on its side, Tower card in reverse, I mean, you got the Ten of Swords, but it's almost like interestingly enough, the Tower in the upright would be like the universe taking measures into their own hands to like cause this Tower moment. But I feel like how much betrayal or rejection or whatever are you going to put up with this person before you leave it up to the universe to like make everything come crashing down, Because I feel like this person makes you feel like crap. They treat you like they don't care anymore. Maybe at one point they used to be really sweet with you, but I feel like they're not anymore. Now, currently, they're pretty self-absorbed and more concerned with themselves. So it's like, how much more of that person are you going to deal with before you're like, okay, let me just make the leap and change my own life, It's really up to you. No judgment here, but it's really up to you. I don't see anything changing with this person anytime soon. It's just more of you feeling the way that you've already been feeling, being critical of yourself, feeling like, what is it about me that makes this person not treat me the way I want to be treated, so on and so forth. Like you're going to keep blaming yourself. But some people just will never see your value, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that your value isn't there. Not me giving you a pep talk, but it doesn't mean that your value isn't there. It just means that person don't see it, right? One man's trash is another man's treasure, right? For some people, they're always going to see that particular person or that particular thing is not very valuable. There's another person that finds that person, place, or thing really valuable. And that's just the way life is, Okay, okie dokie, artichoke. Okay, let's take a look at Aries. What is my timestamp? Let me see. 229:49. 229:49. 229:49. All right, Aries. Aries, darling, who is your future boo? I need to know. Let's find out. All right, Aries. Hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. If it's not too much trouble. Subscribe. Leave a comment. You could just do emojis or something. Okay, how would you know who this person is? The passion isn't there, or you lost the passion, or somebody lost the passion, or something. Ooh, desert island. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. All right. Litigation in reverse. You could have had to divorce this person or something. The law could have got involved. Contracts, law, police. Could be a Capricorn. Or this person has a high Capricorn placement. Capricorn and pleasure. What? Let me get some more cards on this. I feel like the passion was gone or is gone. This feels like a past person. Check your other placements to get, if you don't think you would deal with a past person. This feels like a past person, Aries. That the passion has gone. The passion has gone. Desert island. There's distance between you two. Litigation. Accident. Capricorn pleasure. Somebody could have indulged in someone else with this pleasure card, an accident. Someone could be saying they accidentally dealt with another person. They made a mistake. I feel like you both are shutting each other out. You're mirroring each other. Shocking news. Shocking news with litigation. Why shocking news? Happily single. Somebody could have filed for divorce. This could be the person you divorced from, or just broke up with this person. Shocking news and happily single. Tell me about accident in Capricorn and pleasure. Turning your back. I feel like someone could have cheated or could have been indulging in another person, and the other person decided to turn their back on them. Someone was saying it was an accident. Fake busy. Somebody could have been lying about being at work and actually they were cheating or whatever, saying they were doing one thing, but they were actually doing another, or another person. Okay, period. I feel like there wasn't even much argument about this. I feel like you may have just disconnected from this person. Like, oh, that's what you're on? All right, cool, got it. But this is your future, boo. Okay. Erky Dirky. I feel like someone saying they're single came as a shock to the other person. Maybe they thought you guys were going to work this out or something. I feel like this is almost like I feel like this is someone you're disconnected from right now. I feel like you both are almost being manipulative. And I say that to say that it's like, who's going to make the first move? Like, I don't feel like I need to make the first move. But even if your person cheated on you, they also feel like with their ego or whatever, they're going to hold back and not show their hand. And I feel like it's to manipulate a situation. With the Magician in reverse, it's like, well, if I don't make a first move either, then Aries would have to come towards me. That sounds like ego to me, because I'm like, if you cheated, how do you feel like, well, I'm not going to talk to Aries either, and Aries would have to come towards me, but you're the one that cheated. What? Make that make sense. Okay, shocking news and happily single. Five of Wands in reverse. Again, I'm getting the energy of someone not even putting up a fight. Bumping heads in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Like, I'm not even about to argue with you. You know what? I'm single. Again, like, I'm just going to drop this. Two of Wands in reverse. I'm just going to hang back from this. I'm not going to make any moves. I'm not going to do anything about this. I'm just going to drop it. I feel like you just dropped this person. I don't know why all these people came out. I feel like we got two people playing it real stoic. Is one of these Aries? Yeah, okay. Two of Cups. You're showing up masculine, okay, even if you're a feminine Aries, okay? But you're showing up masculine. Doesn't matter. I'm not reading for gender, okay? This could be a same-sex connection as well. I feel like you're both coming off very stoic, like, I'm not making no moves, and hell if I'm making a move. Like, you both are, whether this person was in the wrong or not. So how do you two end up connecting? How do y'all two end up connecting? At the same time, though, there's still feelings there, but I feel like we're acting like it's not. And also, we're both acting the same way. The Two of Cups is like, I'm going to give you what you give me, right? It's love, right? In unity and those kind of things. But I feel like it's also like matching each other's energy. I feel like you're both acting really stoic, but behind that, there's Two of Cups. How do y'all two end up reconnecting? Somebody gets out of their head. Eight of Swords in reverse. Aries, what is this reading like? I don't know if you both are dealing with other people. You both would have to go through a breakup. And then we have new starts between you two. So I have all these court cards in here. Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords. It's like, are you both dealing with like other people? Like Four of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles. Like both cards of dropping something, abandoning something, letting something go. So I'm like, do you both abandon something? And that's how you end up with these new starts. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Temperance. If you're not currently in a connection, Aries, I feel like when you two, but that's weird because this is your future boo. So I'm like, Maybe if you're single now, this person needs to become single. I feel like after this person becomes single, because there's cards of dropping people before you two reconnect. Okay. Maybe the possible outcome between these two. It's almost like somebody needs to drop someone. Okay, death card. But I mean, that could be death and a renewal, a change to how things have been. Maybe possible outcome between these two. Nah. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. No. Oh, Lord. This person's trouble. This person's trouble, Aries. I feel like this would end up ending again. You would end up on a break from them again. Four of Wands. I mean, you could end up, this is you two reuniting. You could end up living together. But then Four of Swords. Okay, I feel like you end up separating from this person, going on a break. And we have the Death card and the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be coming towards you for like financial gain or to take something from you financially. I don't know. This looks like messy in the possible outcome. You could end up ending things with this person and blocking this person. For some of you, be careful with your money around this person. I'm sorry, this is bad. What you want me to say? I don't know. I don't know. If you made it this far, you probably already have a hint of who this person could be from your past. Okay, so maybe you already know they kind of move this way. Because I see you reconnecting with them and then withdrawing again. Because of someone's sneaky behavior and feeling like you need to protect yourself and block them. Guard yourself from this person. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Stuck in old, oh, this makes you, this person triggers codependence in you too. This person triggers like a codependency in you. Knight of Cups. I feel like you end up meeting someone new, possibly someone at work. I feel like you end up dropping this person, okay, and meeting someone new. You have a new person after that you might meet while you're on a break from this person in the future. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not going to get into much into your next boo, okay? Somebody, but the next person after that may reveal their feelings for you with that Moon card in reverse, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You could work with this person. I'm talking, this is your boo after this one, okay? Because I feel like you end up cutting off this first person. I feel like this next boo after this one takes your mind off of this person. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, but I feel like ultimately you're going to end up deciding to block this person due to their sketchy, sneaky behavior and you feeling stuck in old codependent patterns with this person again. I would not, if you do decide to entertain this person again, I would not tie up your finances to this person. That could be a recipe for disaster. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Aries. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. If you like purses, check out my Poshmark link in my description box. Okay, if you have an idea for a future reading, you can go ahead and put it in the comment section. Thank you for leaving likes and comments and all of that jazz, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.